Alright, so I'm Stubborn Sage, and I'm gonna go ahead and show how it is that I made Kasha. Mainly because it's one of my most asked things. I don't really play this game too much anymore. But there was something that happened with the code I had for her, where either it's not working or it changed. And as far as I know, I hadn't changed it. So, turn this fan off a little bit so I can hear. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to go through and just show each option that I have. So let's see. That's probably how I'm going to do this. So we're going to go through every option and just show what I have. That way, in case you want to make her, you can follow along with me. So when you go to the top option, which is base, obviously it's female. I don't know why I had it set to 8. Her stance is 0. Her cross-legged, the skin color, and then her face to skin type. So skin type is 2. Yeah, I think it's going to go in order. So let's go to her face. So her face shape, let's go ahead and look at these. So you have preset 1. Forehead depth is 5. Cheekbone height is -15. Cheekbone width is -20. Cheekbone depth is -20. Cheek muscle width is -20. Cheek position is 0. Jaw height is 20. Jaw width is -20. So jaw depth is 10. Chin height is 18. Chin depth is -10. Chin size is -9. Chin definition is 20. Lower jaw depth is -2. Okay, let's see. Chin tip height is -5. Middle chin height is 5. Chin middle depth is 5. And then chin middle width is -10. Alright. Aging, 0. Let's go to her eyebrows. So she has type 23. Eyebrow height, 0. Eyebrow depth, 10. Eyebrow spacing, 0. Inner eyebrow height, -5. Mid eyebrow height, -9. Outer eyebrow height, -6. Eyebrow angle, -15. Eyebrow color, it's 58, 11, 11. Eyebrow density, 221. Eyebrow thickness, 5. So her eyes, so we have preset 5. Eye size is 10. You can make it bigger, but I feel like this is already pretty big. Then we have eye height, -5. Eye spacing, -15. Eye depth, 0. Eye angle, 10. Eyelid height, 20. Eyelid depth, 10. Eye appearance, we have matching, so preset 4. Iris, 25, and then the color is 252, 180, 113. Or like a yellow, kind of like right here on the grid. Want to have a good idea where I put it? Somewhere like right around here. I also have it set to the brightest color. You could change it to whatever color you want it to be. As you can see, you could make it whatever the hell you want it. If you want to recreate her and then change your color to like bright red or green. I feel like this looks cool, but then it just makes her look like a normal cat. I mean, it's what she is, but... Alright, so let her nose, preset 3. So, nose height 0, nose position 10, nose depth -9, nose width -10, nose angle -10, nose bridge height -5, nose bridge width -15, nose wing height 5. So mouth preset 8, mouth height 20, mouth depth -5, mouth size -5, mouth corner angle 15, mouth corner position 5, upper lip thickness -1, and lower lip thickness -10. So her ears are kind of tricky. You can see them, they're pointed, they go behind her hair. So you have preset 5, ear height 20, ear angle 5, ear size 20, ears tip size 20, which is how I got them like that. And then earlobe size -20, so that it like really pulls back against her face. Then this is where we get to the facial marking. So type 24, which would be this line here. So it's vertical position -7, horizontal position -4 to 5, height -10, width 5, rotation 180. And then we have color, it's 157, 44, 54, 47. 157, 54, 47. It's kind of tricky to say it. Also, opacity is 155, luster is 5. You could make it like darker. I have it kind of lightish. And then you do that, you repeat that 3 times. It's slightly different though. So negative, so then you go to the second slot, facial marking 2. Put it again, 24. So then it'd be -8, vertical position -8, horizontal position 50, height 5, width 10, rotation 2, color 157, 54, 47. So opacity 153, and then luster's 5. Facial marking, so type 25, vertical position -29, horizontal position 0, height -17, width -84, rotation 92, color 157, 44, 47, opacity 250, luster 3. Let's see, accessories, we don't have anything. So that's her base and her face pretty much done. Those are the options I chose. So the hair is pretty simple as well. So for hair I have preset 1. This is the hairstyle, so it's base 7 and then bangs 3. For color, so base is 00, which is black. The tips are this color here, like this magenta color. I have that set to 198, 21, 81. Then highlights, which would be here, I have it set to 0, which is black. Then we have highlighted tips, which is the red in the middle right above her eye. That is at 255.00. So you can kind of see, if I move it here, what color that is. You can change it to whatever you want. I have it set to red. And then her tips, I have them set to the color I have here. So you could change it to whatever color you want. You could even set it to white and change it. I used to have it as white, believe it or not. I used to have it as white. But this is the colors that Kasha is, so I left it as such. Alright, so we have tips, length 20, curliness 0. Tips 2, again length 20, curliness 0. Tips 3, length 20, curliness 0. Tips 4, length 20, curliness 0. And then accessory, I don't have anything. So facial hair, obviously she's a woman, so I just have it set as preset 1, which is nothing. Her makeup though, so her eyeliner, it would be type 8. Eyeliner color 000, which would be black. Opacity 255. The eyeshadow would be type 5. The color is kind of like a red, so it'd be 255, 22, 24. Eyeshadow opacity is 120. Eyeshadow shine is 3. And her eyelashes is set to 9. Color 00, which is black, and then the length would be 5. So her lipstick would be type 3. Lipstick color is 18010. And then the lipstick opacity, which is 255, and the lipstick glossiness is 10. Then for her blush, we have it set to type 1, color 25520, blush height is 20, blush spacing is -18, vertical blush coverage is -20, horizontal blush coverage is -20, blush opacity is 70. And toothpaste, we have it as 0 for toothpaste. You can change the color of the teeth. I have it set to 181, 181, 181, which is like a white. So you can change the color of what you want her teeth to be. We have it set as this. Great. And then her face paint obviously is 0. We don't have anything on her face. Then her body. Let's get into her body. So we have it as -5 for height. Head size is 2. Weight is -10. Muscle definition is 0. Chest is 10. As for the body markings, I think I put a flower on her left arm. If I back it out, I have a cat, Scampus. I went ahead and put it on her because you know she's a cat herself, and I thought it was funny. I don't really mean anything by it, but if you want to copy it to exactly as I have it, that would be type 45. So it's on her left arm. So vertical position is -10, horizontal position is 3, height is -22, width is -13, rotation is 0, color would be black, density is 255, shining 0. And I believe that's the only one I gave her, yeah. So like you can change the tattoo to whatever the hell you want it, really. I just put it as the cat because I thought it was funny. But it could literally be whatever you want. You could fucking crack on her arm. It's actually supposed to be like a scar. Yeah, I mean, you can get creative with it. You can, give her whatever you want, really. I mean, it's your character if you're making her along with me. I mean, you could do with her whatever you want. giant fish. Because she's a cat. Alright. So, her voice, we have it as type 1, pitch is 0, it could be whatever. Yōkai form. So, for brute, we have it set to 5. I didn't really put much thought into how I wanted this. I mean, this could be whatever. So we could retain her human hair or not maintain it. I have it selected as to maintain. Well, it's not, but it is. And then horn type 5. I mean, it could be whatever you want it to be. I mean, it really don't matter. I have it set to 5. And then Yōkai Shiftera. I have it set as 3. Maintain hair. And then Yōkai Phantom Shift 6. I gave her the deer horns because I like the deer horns. You have it set to maintain her human hair. So it's pretty much just the same. So you have 3 different shift forms, and that's what I have them set to. So that's pretty much how I made her. So let's go ahead and go watch a cutscene with her, and then I guess we're done. So this is how I made her. Like I said, I had a code for her, but I ended up deleting the code video because people kept giving me a lot of hassle over it, saying that it didn't work, and, you know, giving me just a bunch of nonsense that I didn't care to deal with. So, I went ahead and basically, just deleted it. That video don't exist anymore. So I wanted to redo it, which is why I'm doing this video, showing how I made her, since she's one of my most asked characters. Everybody always asks me, about her specifically. What do I want? Let's see. We'll play this cutscene and then I'll go find the one where Kasha actually appears so you can get a good look at what Kasha really looks like. I tried to make it look like her, but it is kind of hard to get it to be like the exact... I mean, it's hard to recreate something to be exactly as something else. So this is Lady Nioh's father and also your father in the story, in the game. Okay. So let's go find the cutscene where Kasha is, because I didn't want this video to be super long. I just wanted to show how to make her and what she looks like in cutscenes. Sometimes your character looks a little different in cutscenes based on the colors and background and in which the location in which they're in. Where could you be? Let's see, where is she? Right here. So this is what Kasha looks like. She's a boss in the game, for people who don't know. So this is what this character is supposed to be. I basically tried to make the boss as a player character is what I did. Let's take a good look at her. I know it's not identical, but I tried. Kasha. He looks like Shang Liu. There we go. Yeah. So like I said, I couldn't make the ears because obviously there's not cat ears in the game, which is why I just made her ears super pointed. But I realized it kind of does look weird. I mean, I tried to morph her human ears into cat ears. It's not like perfect, but it is what it is. So that's how you make her. That's the options I used. If you wanted to make, like I said, make her along with me. If you wanted to pull up character creation as you're watching this and try it yourself. But those are all the options I have for her, and that's how you do it. Like I said, my code is busted for her or something. As far as I know, it should have worked. But I think I'm going to just quit with the code nonsense. I think from now on, I'll just show step by step how a character is made. But keep in mind, I don't do this for every character you see me use, and I don't really care to do it. I only did it for this character specifically, not anybody else. So, I guess thanks for watching if you did. That's how you make Kasha if you're interested. So, guess now I'll go back to Nioh. Alright, so that's how you do that. So again, thanks for watching if you did. I'm Sovereign Sage, and hopefully you made your own Kasha and can have your own fun with her. Alright then.